Hey guys, it's Mel. So today I'm going to be talking about something that is really important to me. And I feel like everybody needs to hear about this and, know about this. And that is confidence. I am one of the most confident people you'll ever meet. I love how I look. I love how I act. I don't think I'm perfect. I'm not conceited or anything. I'm just a very confident person. Sorry if this chair is squeaky. Sorry. This is so random. I'm just recording. I did my makeup earlier and I felt really pretty. So I just thought I'd record. But yeah, the reason I wanted to talk about this, the reason I started thinking about it is because I'm doing this thing in my notes app where I have a bunch of it's called the Melody Gray Bible. And it's a bunch of stuff about me, just things people should know about me. And I asked a lot of my friends to just help me out with it and give me maybe a paragraph or two, and then I'm gonna put it in there and be well, according to this friend, and then it's gonna say the paragraph that they said. And a lot of them said that I was very confident, and I feel that's one of my main features is that I'm really confident. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how I got so confident, because I know a lot of people, especially teenage girls my age, and just people in general, struggle with confidence. So I thought I would share my 2 cents on it. I don't think I'm an expert or anything. I am a very confident person, so I feel I can speak on this. So I guess I'll start from the very beginning. I used to be so insecure and extremely, and I was just not a happy kid. I was a happy kid growing up, but then I got into middle school and I don't even know, I didn't go through breakup. I didn't lose a relative. I didn't really have family problems. I just didn't like myself. I wasn't really happy. I was the one wanting to look up how to get confidence. A video like this I would have loved, and I would love to watch. But I looked up this one video. I don't remember if it was a TikTok or it was on YouTube, one of the two. And this girl said that you need to fake it till you make it. So I was like, that's so easy. So I did that. But I faked it way too much. I was conceited at that point. It was at the point where when someone would say compliment me, say oh, you look really pretty today, I would say I know instead of thank you. And now I despise those type of people, because it's just it's rude. I give you a compliment and then you're just gonna say I know. That's not it. I don't know where along the line I realized that was a little bit too much, and now I'm at the point where I'm just perfect. I'm not insecure at all, literally at all. But I'm not gonna say I know when someone compliments me. That's just that's how I got to be so confident, and that's just my personal growth. That doesn't mean it's gonna work for everyone, but I'm pretty sure it works with a lot of people. So if you haven't tried that, you should totally try it. But I'm gonna tell you guys the little things that helped a little bit, One of the biggest ones is surrounding yourself with good people. I used to surround myself with people that brought me down. I had this friend, I'm not gonna name names obviously, but she liked to body shame people. And although she didn't body shame me, but she would body shame a lot of people around me, even if they had a similar body type to me, and it didn't make me feel good about myself. She also started fat shaming me immediately after we stopped being friends. And hanging out with her didn't make me feel good about myself. And whenever I tried to fit in with her and I would say bad things about other people like that, I wouldn't feel good about myself. I'd feel worse. I'd feel like a horrible person, because if you body shame people, you're a bad person. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes. Yeah, I let her go around January 2023, thank God. And I've been very, like, I've been much, much more happier since haven't been friends with her. But yeah, that's just, like, one random example. There's been so many friends that just didn't, like, make me feel good about myself, and now I've, expanded my circle while keeping myself happy, and not just staying with your friends just because that you've known them your whole life. That's not a reason to stay friends with somebody. I'm sorry, I don't care how long I've known you. If you don't make me feel good about myself, if I don't want to be friends with you anymore, I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. But yeah, just surround yourself with good people, no toxic relationships or friendships. And if you don't like dropping people completely, you don't have to be best friends with them, but you can just distance yourself. You don't have to have this huge fallout where one of you guys was talking about the other behind your back or whatever. That doesn't have to happen. You can just distance yourself a little bit, just, if it's better for your mental health, do it. Your mental health is number one. Another thing that makes me a lot more confident is my music taste. And I like I like a lot of rock and kind of like what people would say was like emo music or like alternative music. I like alternative music, but I also like to listen to rap too. I like all music genres though. I mean, my name's literally Melody, but I love music. I love listening to it. I love dancing, and it makes me happy. And especially if you get to like take your positive friends and dance with them and listen to music with them, it helps a lot. So I really recommend finding good music that makes you feel good, not sad music. I love sad music. I'm not saying I won't ever listen to like sad music ever again. Like obviously I just said that I listen to like alternative like emo music. So some of that stuff is really sad, but it's not like XXX kind of sad and like Juice kind of sad, and like that's the type of stuff that I would listen to whenever I wasn't as confident and I was more insecure. I would listen to X, Juice, who else would I listen to? Olivia Rodrigo, all those kind of just like people that only make sad music, and it really helped. It like was feeding into like the insecure personality and sadness. Once I started like expanding my music taste, I used to only listen to songs that I knew from TikTok, and then I started listening to songs that like I just found along the way, I guess. And I have my music taste that I love, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good about myself, and it's not the type of music that I would be laying back there on my bed crying myself to sleep on, like my old music taste. But if you like that type of music, I'm not saying like that's bad or anything. I'm just saying try listening to some more positive music sometimes, sometimes it helps. Another thing that I do to make myself feel more confident is style. Now, I'm actually in the process of like changing my style right now. I'm going towards more alternative like style because I like to kind of match myself to my music taste. I've noticed that about myself, but I'm not like complaining about it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna dress how I want to dress. I'm gonna listen to whatever I want to listen to. I like fashion and stuff, and I'm starting to get into it a lot more. And just the little things like accessories. The fact that this white matches the white on my shirt, and I have like a little bit of white on my pants. It all just goes together perfectly. And like the little things like this necklace, these earrings. Oh, by the way, I get to change my earrings. I got them pierced in my last video, but I get to change them Tuesday, which is really exciting. This ring, my nails, the fact that my nails match like the little bit of, oh, it's on the side, the little bit of red right there. Yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see like a video all about style and like fashion, how to find your style, because I would totally love to do that. I probably will do it even if nobody says that they want it, but you know, I just really like talking about stuff like that. So I won't get too into it, but the way you dress yourself does play a part in being confident, because you know, you want to be comfortable and you want to look good. When you look good, you feel good. That is also a big thing that helped me. So I guess it's kind of like a little segue. But yeah, I love doing makeup. I've been doing makeup ever since I was a baby. When I was little, my mom used to buy me those little like fake little flip phones that have like little lip glosses and stuff from the Dollar Tree when I was like probably like 4 years old. And I've always been super girly ever since I was just a little baby. And I never grew out of it. Never wanted to be like a tomboy or anything. But if being a tomboy makes you feel more confident, go for it. If you're a stud and that makes you feel confident, go for it. If you're a girly girl and that makes you feel confident, do that. If you want to dress in all black, do that. If you want to dye your hair and it'll make you feel more confident, do it. If you want to get a tattoo and it'll make you feel more confident, do it. And if anybody has any complaints about you doing something that will make you feel more confident, their opinion does not matter. If you want to get that nose piercing, girl. I don't care if your grandma doesn't like it. Okay? I just hate how, like, we think so much about other people's appearances or other people's opinions. We let it control our lives, and that's just, like, that's not how it should be. We should just lay back, let everyone do what they want to do, and mind our own business, and not care about what other people think. I live in Alabama, okay? And there's a lot of girls that dress up in like Lululemon and guys that wear like PFG stuff, Vera Bradley, just like the preppy like aesthetic or whatever. And it's not that that's bad, it's just like completely different. Also, I was really scared to like start wearing this new style because I thought people were going to judge me because everybody else around me, like, their aesthetic is so different than mine. But then I realized that I shouldn't care that much. I love this shirt, and I don't care if the girl who's wearing a Lululemon shirt doesn't like it because it's not her shirt. You know? It's crazy how much we think about other people's opinions when the other people's opinions doesn't even matter. But yeah, I don't even know what I was on. But when you look good, you feel good. If you want to do your makeup, do your makeup. If it makes you feel better, do that. But do it in a healthy way. You know, I used to wear makeup because I didn't like what I looked like without it. But now I just wear it because I think, you know, if I want to, you know, look a little bit better that day or something, I'll put on makeup. But I don't have to wear makeup every day, and I actually don't. If you go to my school or something, you know that I literally barely wear makeup at school. And I'm still as confident as I am, or as I would be, with makeup on. Another thing that I believe makes me feel a little bit more confident is alone time. And, like, I feel like nobody says this, but I found my confidence in, during quarantine. And for a lot of people, quarantine wasn't it. But for me, if I didn't have quarantine, I would not be this confident. I spent all that time alone, staring at myself in the mirror, saying these daily affirmations. Saying something nice to yourself, it helps out so much. Like, I would stare at myself in the mirror and be like, oh my gosh, you are so pretty today. And you're not even wearing makeup. Oh my gosh, you're literally so beautiful. Or if I am wearing makeup, I'd be like, oh, the way you did your makeup today looks so good. Like, I see you tried something new, you know? And it's just good to, like, kind of talk to yourself sometimes. Even though people think that's crazy, I don't think it is. But yeah, I think that's just my 2 cents on confidence and kind of things that make me feel good. Yeah, those are just some things that make me feel a little bit more confident. And if, you know, if you're struggling with that, I really hope that this stuff helps you. I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because it's really important to me in my life. Like I said, everybody like around me knows. And that's another thing. Like when you're confident, everyone around you knows that you're confident. And that's like a superpower to me. Like it's like I love that one of the main compliments that I get is that they like my confidence, you know? I hope this helped you guys out, or some of you guys out. Even if you're not struggling with this, I hope this, like, you know, entertained you, I guess, or inspired you to, like, go and, like, change something. I don't know. If you are feeling insecure right now, I just want you to know that you look beautiful. Like, you look so attractive right now, and I think that you deserve the world. You have the face of a goddess, and you should own it. Toodles! Started with a whisper, and that was when I